Hello my friends, welcome back. Today I have a video that is going to be super fun, or at least, I mean, I think it's going to be super fun, but I don't know, who am I? Don't answer that. So what I've done is gone out to my local Dollar Tree and picked up some of their off-brand food items, and we are going to compare them with the name brand versions of that. We're going to compare not only the taste of these using a blind taste test, but we're also going to compare nutrition, ingredients. Obviously the off-brand ones are way cheaper than the name brand ones, so we're gonna see if spending the extra money on the name brand is really worth it. Okay, let's get started with our first product, which is Cinnamon Toast Crunch versus Cinnamon Cereal Toasters. Not really quite as creative of a name, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch at my grocery store cost me about $4.50, meaning I paid about 30 cents an ounce for this cereal. Well, this cereal, only $1 at the Dollar Tree, cost me about 10 cents an ounce. Now, as far as ingredients, the ingredients on these two products are almost identical, to be honest. So it's not like the Dollar Tree one has a bunch of extra crap in it doesn't need. Now, looking at the nutritional facts, those are also pretty close. The only big difference here between the two is it seems that the Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a fortified cereal. Lots of times breakfast cereals are fortified with a bunch of nutrients, so things like vitamin A and iron and folic acid. So I don't know, it's sort of up to you if it's worth paying almost 4 times more to get fortified cereal or not. I don't know, but let's see if one of them tastes better. So I'm gonna blindfold myself, and then you just have to give me one of each. That's a lot. Okay, I'll have to put them down to eat them. Okay, so I'm gonna try this one first. This one's delicious. It's sugary and cinnamony. So let me try this one now. I don't know, they're pretty close. They're really close. They're the same like cinnamony flavor and sugary flavor, but I have to say the one on the left, the like texture is better. This one's like more puffy. I don't know, I'm guessing that this one's better, so I'll say this is the name brand one. So I have to say, the Dollar Tree ones, I actually like the taste of them better than the Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch ones are maybe a little bit sweeter overall, but I like the texture of the Dollar Tree ones. So this one's kind of a toss-up. You spend a lot more for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's got all the vitamins and minerals because it's fortified cereal. But I actually thought that the Dollar Tree one personally tasted a little bit better. It's a lot more affordable. Next up, we are going to try Wheat Thins, which I don't want to be biased here, but I love Wheat Thins. And we're going to try them against Thin Wheat, which is, they just switched it. Wheat Thins, Thin Wheat. You do what you gotta do. Looking at ingredients right away, I can already tell the Wheat Thins have a lot less ingredients, which in general is usually a good sign. These Thin Wheats got some extra stuff in there that maybe you might not want, just like random stuff you can't really pronounce. The Wheat Thins do have a little bit more calories, tiny bit more fat and saturated fat. Looking at the extra vitamins and nutrients, the Thin Wheats actually kind of do a little bit better here. They've got more protein, more iron, and more folic acid in them. The only thing the Wheat Thins have going for them is a little bit more dietary fibers. Now, as far as price, Wheat Thins go for $3.49 at my local grocery store, which means I'm spending about 38 cents per ounce. These guys only $1, you get 7 ounces, you're paying about 14 cents an ounce. But of course, it all comes down to taste, so let's see which one of these tastes better. I'm gonna try the right side first. Oh, those taste like garbage. Oh, those are gross, taste like cardboard. Those are nasty. These are Wheat Thins, I mean, these are garbage. These are disgusting. Yeah. These ones taste kind of like cardboardy, and these ones are no good. Definitely, as far as taste goes, the Wheat Thins are way better. I'm gonna say they're just gonna win 100% overall. Next up, a product that is very near and dear to my heart as a currently pregnant woman, and that is Pickles. I'm very particular about my pickles. I always have been, even more being pregnant. We have Velasic against these just kosher baby dill. As far as the price, you're paying about 22 cents an ounce for the Velasic and only about 5 cents an ounce for the Dollar Tree ones. Also, I just realized I've been calling these Velasic my entire life, like V-A-L, but just Vlasic. So I just learned that about myself. Now, there's not a lot of comparison to do as far as ingredients when you look at pickles. Pickles don't really have a lot of nutrients. The only thing you kind of worry about is sodium. The Vlasic ones do have a little bit more sodium. You're looking at about 12% of your daily value as opposed to the Dollar Tree one, which is only 9%. But what it really comes down to with pickles, let's be real, is taste. Let's start with this side. I don't know what pickle that is, but it's a pretty good pickle. I don't know, do this one. Oh, that's gross. That's not a good pickle. It's soft, not crispy. No, this one is Vlasic, you can tell right away.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna be really surprised if this one's the Dollar Tree one. Yeah, Vlasic is 1,000 times more delicious. These Dollar Tree ones are like what you would expect for cheap pickles. They're like kind of soft. They're not quite as flavorful. Can't say, I mean, I'll eat them, don't get me wrong, but the Vlasic ones are way, way better. Next up, we are going to compare some granola bars. These are chewy bars. We have chewy bars here, chewy bars here. I don't really know how that works. I guess chewy and chewy, it's not trademarked. Now first, just looking at the boxes, in this box I got 12 granola bars, and in this box I only got 6. But that being said, I paid more for this box, so these ones are still cheaper per bar. Taking a look at ingredients, right off the bat I see a red flag on the Dollar Tree one because the first ingredient is corn syrup. Not that corn syrup is like the worst thing in the world, I know it's gotten like a bad rap, but I don't know if it's really the first ingredient you want on your granola bar. Where on the other side, the Chewy brand one, the first ingredient's granola, which makes sense considering it's a granola bar. Now taking a look at the nutritional facts, they look pretty close. You're looking at 100 calories each per bar. The Chewy brand ones have a little bit more fat. And then as far as nutrients, it's about the same. The Dollar Tree one has a little bit more protein, but the Chewy one has more calcium. So, all right, start on the right side. I mean, I haven't had a Chewy bar since I was a kid, but it tastes like a Chewy bar. I will say just by touching them, is this one smaller? This one feels like puny compared to this one. They taste more, it's pretty similar. This one's like sweeter. This one tastes more like granola-y.
Take another bite. Which
makes me think that this is the Dollar Tree one. It feels smaller and it's like not as robust, and this one like tastes more granola-y. It's not that one of them tastes bad, like they both taste okay. Wow. Wow, that's really surprising. This one's like way sugary, more sugary. They have the same amount of sugar, 7 grams of sugar, but... So yeah, I don't know, that one surprised me. This one is like a bigger bar, and it just tastes more granola-y to me, which is weird because this one actually had granola as the first ingredient. So I don't know guys, this one's a toss-up. I like the Dollar Tree ones better. There you go. All right. Next up, we are going to compare Pop-Tarts to Toast-'em Pop-Ups. Now first, let's just get something out in the open and talk about what is the best flavor Pop-Tart. Now, I have brown cinnamon sugar here, and I specifically got this one because I do not think it's the most delicious, and I didn't want to have a ton of delicious Pop-Tarts in my house because I would literally eat all of them. I think the best flavored Pop-Tarts are the s'mores ones, however my husband likes the strawberry ones, which I think is really lame. So let me know in the comments down below which Pop-Tart you think is the best flavor. As far as price, you're paying quite a bit more for the name brand Pop-Tarts. These guys are about 80 cents each, where the Dollar Tree Toast-'em Pop-Ups are only about 12 cents. As far as the ingredients and the nutritional facts on here, they are pretty close to each other. The Dollar Tree ones, slightly less fat, little bit less calories, but not enough to really make a difference. They both have some vitamins and minerals in there. The Dollar Tree ones are actually a little bit more fortified. So definitely this one comes down to price, since these ones are so much cheaper. And we're just gonna have to see if these ones are tastier. Okay. Also, I haven't had a Pop-Tart in a long time, so I don't really know what it's supposed to taste like. And this tastes okay, I guess. This one's a Pop-Tart. This one, it's not gonna taste better, it's just, this one on this side, it's more like dry and floury. And this one, like the pastry is more like more cookie-ish, and the filling is a little bit better of a flavor. Am I right? Yeah, I was right. So when it comes to Pop-Tarts, this is the biggest difference in price. If you remember, these guys were like 8 times more expensive, but they did taste better. Not like outstandingly better. I don't know if it's really 8 times more delicious, but they are sweeter. The pastry is more delicious. So, I mean, as far as taste goes, Pop-Tarts are better than the toasty Pop-Ums, Toast-'em Pop-Ups. Last but not least, we are going to look at peanut butter. We have Jif Peanut Butter, and then we have Nature's House Peanut Butter, which actually says on the label that it compares to Jif. And if you actually turn around and look at the nutritional facts and the ingredients, they are almost totally identical. The ingredients are exactly the same. I feel like Nature's House maybe was just like, what's Jif got going on in here? And they just like mixed up the same thing, because everything looks pretty close here. As far as price goes, even though the Dollar Tree one is a little smaller, it's actually still a better deal because it's only about 10 cents an ounce. Well, the Jif one comes out to about 19 cents an ounce. Let's see if one of these tastes better or if they just taste the same. I mean, it tastes like peanut butter, I guess. I don't really know. Okay. This one tastes better. It's like, this one's more like peanutty, if that makes sense. It just tastes more like, I mean, this one's not bad, it tastes like peanut butter. It just tastes more fake, where this one tastes more like real peanuts. This one's better. It's hard to explain why. Like this one tastes like more like soft, like almost like it's not more oily, but this one just tastes more like peanut butter, like peanuts, like, you know, peanut butter. It's kind of hard to explain, but you can just tell this one tastes cheaper. I mean, it's not like a huge deal. I would eat this one. I probably we're gonna keep it. I'm gonna eat it, but this one is better. All right, so there you have it. In general, the name brand ones did sort of win as far as taste goes, but overall we had some Dollar Tree ones that really stood out. They tasted better, or they almost tasted identical, but the Dollar Tree ones were all way cheaper, you know, per quantity or per ounce, of course. You can't really say anything conclusively here that name brand is better or Dollar Tree is better because we were kind of a little bit all over the place. But that does it for today's video. If you are new to my channel, I would love if you hit the subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any more videos. I post every single Sunday. But as always, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you all in my next video. I'm so full of snacks now. Look at how full of snacks I am. That's just all the snacks I ate. Just kidding, that's a baby.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Did you open it like a 2-year-old?
Yep.